This is my land.
Joshua of the Israelites, possibly the greatest general of all. Who was he? Joshua is a figure in the Torah, the Hebrew Bible. He was one of the 12 spies sent out by Moses, the most important prophet to God, to spy on the land of Canaan. He was a very privileged, respected, and cared for servant. At the start of his life, it was already clear that he is a very imposing figure and a future to-be leader. For some time, he was also Moses' assistant. After Moses died, he became the leader of the Israelites, one of the 12 tribes that existed in Israel at that time. His real name, Yehoshua, means Yahweh, the national god of Iron Age Israel, is salvation. He is worshipped by the Christian, Muslim, and Hebrew religions. What did he do? When Joshua became the leader of the Israelites, God told him to invade Canaan, also known as the Promised Land. Despite the huge difficulties and impossible odds he faced, with God's help, he managed to win the tough struggle. At the Jordan River, the border between Israel and Canaan, the waters parted, just as they did for Moses at the Red Sea when he managed to escape Egypt with his army. Nowadays, the possible explanation for this miracle is that they crossed just before a tsunami. That is, when the water gets drawn back into the ocean and is gathering up for the big hit. After Moses died, he became the leader of the Israelites, one of the 12 tribes that existed in Israel at that time. His real name, Yehoshua, means Yahweh, the national god of Iron Age Israel, is salvation. He is worshipped by the Christian, Muslim, and Hebrew religions. What is his most famous battle? The Israelites faced a powerful alliance of Amorite kings from Jerusalem, Hebron, Yarmouth, Lachish, and Eglon. At Gibeon, a powerful city and site of his most famous battle, Joshua asked Yahweh to cause the sun and moon to stand still, so that he could finish the battle in daylight. This event is most notable because there was no day like that before or after it, that the Yahweh listened to the voice of a man, for Yahweh fought for Israel. God also fought for the Israelites in this battle, for he hurled huge hailstones from the sky which killed more Canaanites than those which the Israelites slaughtered. As the hailstones fell down from the sky, the Canaanites' mouths dropped open, both in astonishment and in shock. They immediately ran for cover. Many of them didn't make it. How did he live the rest of his life? After his dramatic victory at Gibeon, Joshua was able to lead the Israelites to several more victories, securing much of the land of Canaan. From then on, all the way till his death, Joshua went on to rule his empire, God's promised land. Even though he was old, retired, and getting weaker by the second, still, amazingly, no one dared to attack even the smallest bit of his empire. That's how feared, respected, and revered he was. When he was old and very well advanced in age, Joshua, the feared and respected general, gathered the elders and chiefs of the 12 tribes and advised them to have no fellowship with the native population because it could lead them to be unfaithful to God. At a general assembly of the clans at Shechem, a town of the empire which he ruled, he took leave of the people, warning them to be loyal to their God, who had been so mightily revealed in the midst of them. As a witness of their promise to serve God, Joshua set up a great big stone under an oak by the sanctuary of God. Soon afterward he died, at the ripe old age of 110, and was buried at Timnath Serah. in the hill country of Ephraim, a part of his empire, north of Mount Gash, also known as Angry Mountain. Thank you for watching, and may God be with you. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. A quote by Sun Tzu.
Looking for a solution, looking for a solution.
Jeremy, would you help us with his laptops?
On my orders! Aye!
Ay! What the hell? He just screamed, hey! We need to move it forward.
Captain Byzantes. So right now we got one unit of generals armored, one unit of generals armored bodyguard without the general, one unit of generals armored bodyguard with the general, and we just moved that unit away. Lots and lots of sacred band, few ladders, battering rams, and catapults.
One thing to say about this is the following. Bear in mind, this is coming after the Battle of Joshua, so you wouldn't actually have sacred band because that's a Carthaginian unit, and you can then say this is to represent the elites of Joshua's army. Ultimately, you want to have the feeling of this is Joshua's battle because you just built it up with a 15-minute video, yeah? Okay. So as you carry on, try and talk about it in terms of it being like Joshua's battle.
So
Yeah, but this one is
right now.
But then, okay.
Oh, I need to turn it a bit to the screen. Nope. Jeremy, you do it. You do it.
Let me do it because you do not know how to use it.
I know how to turn the screen.
You know how to turn the screen, nothing else. Oh no! No!
Well, we got
the frame rate.
we got a lot of Joshua's elite units, and right now our siege towers are being pelted with fire arrows. And now that's the first round of our catapults. We're going to.
So much lag.
The
Joshua did not have the sacred band, which is usually to represent Joshua's elite troops, which we're not able to get.
and I think we also used a few slingers.
Slingers, I did not see any green yet.
Oh yeah.
So
No wait, maybe this was the siege fail.
no, this was the siege fail.
Yeah.
See, there go our siege towers running back.
Yeah.
No.
They're too
Turn it down.
scared.
This is too much. It's too much.
They're too scared.
Oh no! Even when this setting is lag.
And we've
goes the
broken
wall.
down the walls.
There's some Romans.
And they're retreating in
Whoa.
panic.
We also did not fight against the Romans. We just used the Romans. Why not the Romans?
And they're also really easy to represent, and their cities as well.
The cities.
The archers are currently firing their arrows,
but not the.
having no effect at all, and they're not
Giant
worried.
explosions
and they're-
underneath have no effect at all.
Exactly, and they're not worried about the giant
I don't think it's taking any casualties yet. No, we are. Very little though. This is part of I like to call this stage the artillery stage. It's all artillery. We have more than one unit.
The cowardly enemy cannot hide! You have breached the walls! Begin the slaughter!
Stone buildings burn. Well, we have more than one unit of artillery firing at one wall. We also did not separate our army into many different divisions. And we did decide to keep firing after we breach the walls just to kill as many as we can before we send our troops in.
And it's sometimes not have such a control as well.
Well, they charge down, but they charge back.
So how does this relate to each other?
First of all, he would have tried to breach the walls using both a mix of catapults and ladders. And then he would have tried to scare the enemy units off and finish the archers off first in hand-to-hand combat before he would try to move on. And what he would actually do is that he didn't actually have that much mercy, because he actually didn't kill. He did kill actually most of the civilians at the Battle of Jericho, at the Battle of Ai, I mean. But at the Battle of Jericho, he didn't kill as many civilians.
Also, did you notice their generals here?
I know.
Close to the wall.
Wait, the general got killed at the wall. Just follow the general's unit. Then we know where he got killed. All right. Oh God,
Is
too
there
many dead.
casualties?
Too many sacred band dead. We got
There's no
two.
blood for some reason. There's no blood. It seems like most people died in this one. And all of our units just retreated. All of our units.
And a battering
The
ram
Rams
just
are
stands there alone with a
sits there.
with a
Why
goat-
is it always
with
a
a
goat?
head?
Why? Oh,
Can we go
That's a
with-
broken catapult.
Aww.
That's a working catapult. That's a working catapult. Lots of. Ooh,
Unhappy overtaking casualties. Oh,
glad to have general units.
oh
And the
God.
siege tower. Why do we have it?
The spikes are useless.
What? Yeah. What's the point of the spikes?
Why are the ladders still on the ground?
Because that's just.
Uh,
Oh God. Are they there or not?
they are there.
What?
Ladder damage 0%.
Yeah, but they're coming out of the ground. What is going on? We have so much sacred bad. Did you just notice?
They're unhappy overtaking casualties.
All of our units are sacred bad. Nope. Heavy
Safe in the
offers.
knowledge that the flanks are secure.
And then go capture it. But this is very
This is the one without the general.
well. This part of the battle is very calm, isn't it? It's
Yep.
like a stalemate.
Let's go into the city.
Oh, there you go. Siege towers are going.
Let's go into the city.
So
Oh,
many
that the
dead.
parking lot was down. The parking
That's not
lot's
the parking lot. The parking lot was somewhere else.
parking lot's down.
How does these guys die? The collapsing will not kill them.
Maybe there's some kind of nuclear explosion. Let's go into the city and see what's going on.
In the city.
Yes, inside the city.
We missed that.
Now they're quickly
This
all
is how
back.
chaotic it is.
They're all killing. They're all killing.
Welcome to the battle, Word.
Wait. Well, currently the town watch is very shaky after taking casualties, and they're actually just killing civilians. And this guy's just stabbing into the ground.
What?
No reason. They're just stabbing into the ground for no reason.
Just stabbing to them.
And they managed to kill Sacred Band even though they're just civilians.
Well, now the spears are going up for some reason. They decided to put the spears up. There they go. They're marching away.
And now we're fighting against the cavalry as well. All the cavalry is dead.
Well, they should.
Oh, this is their artillery. Yep. This is a huge loss. There's only one guy with his dagger drawn. Let's see the
Where's
general.
the enemy general?
Maybe he's just running around the city like we saw in the last replay.
No, the last one. I think he's here.
Is that the general?
No, he has town watch.
Town watch and Roman cavalry. Wow, that's the only thing that defends the flag.
Well, for some reason it takes 3 minutes. Anyways, do it.
Where is the general?
Get over there.
Anyway, wait.
General. Yeah.
Glad to have it. Glad to have general unit.
Where is it? Oh, where is?
They're retreating.
Oh, they're running now. Whoa.
They're
Oh,
on
they're
chaos.
charging back.
Yeah, and they're charging back. to death.
Now they're charging. Oh no. Are they going to get...
Gentlemen, that's now as to what's happening and what's happening. What have you could you give the viewer as to how Joshua might be feeling and sort of tactics that he's
Well, right now, I think he'd be feeling rather stressed since most of his siege equipment has been destroyed. Most of his catapults are almost out of ammo.
Actually, you
One
should
of
be
a few
happy.
of them have
Look,
been destroyed, and lots of secret band have been killed. But however, he's also going to be happy because he won.
Well, these two, that guy is just moonwalking.
And look, that guy's just running back. That guy's just running back.
What's this guy doing? Being in panic, oblivious to the world. Oh, now he's back. He's still fleeing though. He's fleeing the other way. Nope. What's this guy doing? He's fleeing this way, and he turns around, flees this way, along with many others.
Oh God! But look, some of our secret band's
it's
fleeing
because
now.
the cavalry. No, that's the. Right. It's almost time for a huge wall battle.
Oh yes, that's when they were destroyed.
The crazy down the wall.
Yes. When they got pushed off.
Here are some town.
There's the town watch just standing there
The town
looking at
watch
the
are
wall.
facing against the wall. Ooh, what a beautiful wall. So I think Joshua will be very happy right now.
Oh wait, but one of our units got killed right there.
Oh.
There's a unit down too.
And no one decides to replace it.
Now it's all in confusion now.
No, we just redid Oh, they're being shot at from here. Oh no, they're not being shot from here. Where are they getting shot from? These archers are doing nothing. They're not getting shot from the wall. Are they? Oh, because the other ones are getting... It's them. Yeah, I think it might actually be the walls. Oh, I see
Oh yes,
airstrike.
now they're just charging right into our sacred band.
Oh no! Charging into your spear, that's not good.
No,
Oh wait,
we have our
they
spears
have
up.
spears, yeah, I have spears down. Now we're getting massacred. The sacred band is overpowered just because they're severely they're so...
No, we definitely need artillery support.
Yeah. Sacred band basically, the second they lose their spears, they're worse than peasants.
Well, basically, what Joshua also had this kind of problem because he did have units with javelins and spears, but although most of his units were just light infantry, he still had a few units which he needed, and he had loads of cavalry from Spain, and their problem was that they could only charge around on the ground, and they couldn't go up on the walls, which were usually heavily defended. Oh yeah,
Wall battle.
now we're going in.
No, we're not going in. No, we're going in single file.
Yeah, they're winning.
Wait, let's toss.
Go. It's bound beginning already.
It's a war on two fronts.
Let's see this battle, because last time we didn't see this side. Now they're easily being massacred, and so easily, and one of them just fell off the wall.
How is that guy not fall on the wall yet?
That guy just fell off the wall.
Basically, all you can do is just push him with the thing. It's like a turn-based thing.
That guy just got
You
killed.
hit, then I
Wait,
hit.
look at this guy, that's a glitch.
Oh no, we touched his body. Why am I...
There's a person there just half hanging on the wall.
What?
No,
Half hanging on the wall.
no, the other side,
I think it's doing better on which side?
This side.
Oh, there's no one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely doing better on this side. This is soon turn into a stalemate on both sides. We're just fleeing in panic oblivious to the world, except for bodies and death. There's nowhere to flee to. We're steady. We're speeding up the time because this is very
Let's move.
boring.
Let's move it.
It's very boring this part. Get rid of for some reason, the infantry on the walls, which we thought were shooting at us. But no, it's just normal infantry. Not shooting at us, it's just a big waste of life every time. Plus, we didn't even win this part.
And now they're just coming
Nope,
back.
now we're winning. A war on two fronts has been better.
Oh God! Now
The
they're
cowardly
just
enemy have lost the walls. Send your
have it.
troops and take the rest of the settlement.
They have it. They're still on the walls.
look at that guy. He's just standing there by the
Wait,
gate like.
Carthage?
What?
If it's ours now, then why is this Roman flags around? Why is it screaming? Magically. How do we get the
And
spears
then we're
back?
fighting. Oh, wait, we're fighting this. Maybe the general.
No, it's not the general.
Run for it. Oh, one guy got killed there. Uh-oh.
He got trampled. And the shield's in the ground.
This really is the funniest battle I've ever seen. Oh God, now we have more units coming in.
Yeah, now they're pursuing, and this is when they killed the general. Want to know why they killed the general?
Nope.
When I last saw it, the general charged into our spears.
Where's the
Here
general?
was.
Yeah, the general's coming. This should be the general. No, that's not the general.
That's not the general. They're being pursued.
Oh God. Oh yeah, this is where the
No.
general's gonna be killed.
The proconsul's palace.
That was where we're just.
Are you still looking for the bathhouse? Because you spent all last time looking for the bathhouse.
Look, we're just shambles them. Too bad.
Here come the heavy auger artillery.
Too bad. We're gonna shamble you to
How are
death.
our units so fast? Faster than the guys
Because
in
we're
no
sinking
armor.
back. Because we're sinking back. Oh God, we just shambled them to death.
Even though it's chaotic, they still able to keep formation.
Yes, this is where the
Nope, here
cavalry
they come.
comes in.
Here they come. Let's pause that.
Oh God, suddenly all get killed. Leaning, patting at the blue people. None of our units got killed.
This.
Oh, look, and those guys,
sacred
those guys are
Connect
just
the
charging
walls
at
with
us.
ladders.
You think that those two
They
can
will
kill
carry
us?
the walls.
No. Oh yeah, because they had our spears out.
Think of the viewer. What would he or she need to know now in order to understand the next part of your battle?
Well, right now what's happening
We're at the square.
is that
We're at the square. It's now just a matter of taking the square.
and right now we have one unit of sacred band there, and they have a huge unit of cavalry, which is currently going to charge right towards us.
Yeah, their general, which is here.
Yeah, glad to have general in the unit, and they're just running around like mad.
They're running around tiring out the troops. They have a warm up, but not too much warm up. Is this a general?
Nope.
Where is the general?
Yeah, I think that was the general.
No. Where's the? Here. Everywhere. Oh wait, now it's time for them to run around the entire area. This is the problem with the This is the problem with the AI in the game. It does very bad decisions, like have them run around the entire map, making them very tired, and then for no reason at all. That's the problem with the game. We realize this will never happen. Right now, we're just grouping our troops.
Come on, let's just see the general.
I'm not gonna look there. Right now, we're just grouping our troops, aren't we? Oh, we did have slingers on the.
The Balearic
Oh,
slingers.
they're Spanish mercenaries. Why do we have Spanish people? Why aren't there Spanish?
Yes. Joshua actually did have Spanish people as cavalry.
Cavalry, now I have them as
Infantry. But still, they're Spanish.
mercenaries.
But still, they're Spanish.
Close enough.
And
There's
they,
our general leading. Well, that's not our general, is it?
no,
It's not Joshua?
that's our unit of armored
That-
bodyguard.
that's
That's the armored. That's the other unit.
That's the other.
Let's see what the
There
general
is
is.
ours. Let's see what their general is.
Yeah, he's probably running around the square, oblivious to the world.
No, here he is.
Is that?
He's trying to flank us?
He good.
Something, what is he doing?
That's our general in the unit. He's just gonna run around.
Oh, now he stopped. Now he's going backwards.
He's
Right.
great. Oh,
This one-
let's
this
keep
one-
up with the main unit. Let's keep up with the main
Well,
unit.
they're warmed up. Not tired after running around the entire block. They're not tired.
No, they're winded. It says
They're
they're winded.
winded. Not winded.
They're winded.
Yeah, winded. Now,
You know what? Their horses are tired, but not them, because they're just sitting
Yeah,
on
they're
them.
just sitting on the horses. The poor horses.
Oh, God. We're just standing there.
They're
just
having a nice
waiting.
time, aren't they?
Just a
We
stalemate.
really shouldn't have our spears down because we need to go defend right now. We do not want to get.
Well, come on, let's see the general. Maybe he will get killed now.
We're just waiting. Let's turn on the speed.
Come on, let's just see if the general's going to get killed.
No, we're waiting for the general to get. Yep, here it comes.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
Wow, spears down.
The general has been killed.
And we just killed this
See
general.
the
And we
measure of
killed
these
the general with
soldiers'
our spears
courage.
up. We killed the general with our spears up. Some of us still have the spears up.
When they charged in, the general instantly.
And we have our spears up and we just like that.
General was the first cow. Down there. Our general is puppet general, as we call it. It's still in the back there. Let's go check on our general.
No, they're coming right now. They're coming and they're just marching. They're just marching whereas we're being massacred back there.
There we are. There's Joshua. Look at Joshua.
With no helmet. Wow.
Yeah, because generals do not wear helmets. They're men. No helmets.
And all he has is a dagger.
Yeah, because generals do not use any big weapons. They use daggers. How's the battle here doing? Oh.
We're being flanked badly.
Yeah, but then remember, they came along and before the last one died, they just... Yep. See, our unit's not dead yet.
We're holding out pretty strong. And now we're coming along. Now we're coming along.
The sacred band is very powerful, isn't it? It's so
Now we're coming along. Now we just stop there.
Why are they sparkling? Did you see them sparkle?
Come on, look. We're just killing.
Oh.
We're killing the Roman
Why are
armored
they waiting
bodyguard.
there? What are you waiting for? They're just watching. What? What's that?
That's our sacred band. Now they charge. Come on. Let's see.
What's going on here?
I'm marching into the square.
We won?
Nope. We're just charging. Charge!
Wow, they are really good, the morale of these. They're very good morale, wow.
Oh God!
Oh yeah, because
Oh
in real
God!
life, remember,
Oh God!
remember in real life, the reason why this is so much high morale, remember
Yeah.
the hail,
Yeah.
the hail, you try to call for God.
Oh God! We're just being massacred. Now our armored bodyguard's coming in.
Yeah, except our general's still back there.
Oh God! Now they're coming
There's our
along.
general.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hello,
dun,
Joshua.
dun,
You're not going to do any fighting today, are you? No, we won't allow it. Why did they put this daggers and stuff? Why not a sword or a spear or something?
We're being killed right now. We're being killed.
We are.
There's still two guys there who are sparkling. Look, he's
Yeah,
sparkling.
no, it's weird like that, isn't it?
Guard! So right now what's happening is and one guy just charges into them and he doesn't really
Wow. Of all the sacred band, just one guy's left.
and the town watcher's just being killed. No, he's not. He's still there. He's still there.
That guy. Nope.
No.
Nope. No. Yep. Here come the reinforcements.
Oh God.
He gets swarmed.
But he's killed.
Yes, spearman.
Here comes our ordinary spearmen with normal shields.
So many.
And now come our
spears.
Spanish mercenaries.
Spears. So many spears.
And now come our Spanish mercenaries who are very late and they're very unlucky.
I don't even know how the Spanish mercenaries. I don't
Look.
see any of them.
It's just a standoff. We're not even fighting.
Yeah,
Just a
they're standing.
standoff. Oh yes, now we charge.
Now we charge into our own units.
No, it's not. Look, that's the Roman unit.
Wait.
Oh God,
There's
now
the
we're
last-
charging into our own units.
Here's
Now,
the final unit. That's Stalin.
god, one of our horses just fell over. Oh god, one of our horses just pounced.
There's the last one.
Arr.
This is a day of victory! Your soldiers have driven off the enemy, and your triumph is complete!
Well then.
I want you to now summarize the battle so anyone who's watching this video can understand what happened, the tactics, and how did that reflect maybe the real life battle.
We outnumbered them. I know that.
No, yeah, well, but only by 400.
Which is a lot.
But still, one thing. Well, what happened was that
That's a lot of casualties, wasn't it?
we actually kept most of our units in reserve, especially the Spanish mercenaries. Only
Yes.
came at the last
I
minute.
didn't even know we had special mercenaries. Where were they?
Yeah, we don't
We didn't
know.
have the siege towers.
I think yeah,
Or
maybe they'll have the
somewhere
siege
else. Or
towers.
do we actually separate our army again and put them on the other side?
Yep, and then what happened was that basically the decisive point of the battle was first of all breaching the wall and then taking control of the wall. Then everything else seemed very
Yeah, the
easy
control of the wall was very
because the cavalry at the walls and the onagas at the walls were obliterated because we hit them right in front of where they were, so they were literally
Yeah,
worried
so
about
when the
collapse.
walls collapsed, they were smashed into the troops. on the
Yeah,
bottom.
and half the archers were killed by cannon fire. By
Right, so
cannon
continue.
fire. Yeah, sure, just continue.
No, I was there. No, we'll continue.
Just try. Try if it works.
No, we're just gonna go back. Now look at the statistics.
So,
Which one killed the most? Wow, the Sacred Band. Wow, 265.
oh
It's not
god.
dead, isn't it?
Let's see. Zero. Who's that? Who's that? Spanish mercenaries.
Yeah,
Zero.
the Spanish merc.
Look, Libyan spearmen.
Well,
Zero.
yeah, the Libyan spearmen did absolutely nothing. Spanish mercenaries actually killed 111 for this one, 64 for this one, but the Libyan spearmen.
Wait. Let's see.
Because we set them in at last moment.
Casualties sustained. Let's see which unit sustained the most casualties. Oh god, which unit is that? Sacred Band. We sustained 160 casualties.
I guess that's the one that got obliterated in the square.
Yeah. And this is actually at Scythia. The city's called Scythia in 537
Oh.
AD.
What city were we supposed to play the Joshua one?
Jericho.
Jericho instead of Scythia. What
And-
year was this?
And then,
It was how much BC or AD?
well, this was 80. Yeah, 80. This is 80. So
Yeah,
it's
but for Joshua thing.
very long ago, like at the times of God. So
Yeah,
BC.
but that's BC what? We
One-
destroy
1000
all enemies, capture
1000
location,
to 500 BC around that time.
with at least one allied soldier and almost no soldier.
Well, what happened was that our heavy onaggers basically, but look, the general's armored bodyguard killed the most, 168, and they gained 2 experience. They only got 37 casualties, and they still have 11 men remaining.
I think that's how much men in total.
No, yeah, that's the men remaining. No, that's the men remaining.
All right then. So how about our first general bodyguard, the 38?
That's the one. That's the one with the general.
Oh,
Who does that represent, boys?
That
Joshua.
represents Joshua, but
only 103 No, that's a.
they inflicted
103.
103 casualties.
11 dead.
But they got 11 dead.
Joshua's not dead.
Yeah. And what happened was that one of our Sacred Band units actually managed to kill 265 men.
That's how effective they are. Most of them are actually above 10s and almost like above 50. At least above 50. That's basically how it goes with Sacred Band.
And the Libyan Spearmen actually
above,
really bad.
yeah, above 50.
Oh
That's
my
how it
god,
goes.
the Libyan Spearmen, this unit didn't kill any and they
I
sustained
know.
59 casualties.
The Libyan spearmen, we sent them at the end so they didn't have any enemies to kill. You spent the entire battle just sitting there.
They were just outside being pounded by our
Look at
archers.
this one. No experience, no success, casualties, no nothing.
Oh god.
Now, gentlemen, when you recommend other people to fight this battle, when they see your video and they download some of the game files, what would you recommend for them to do?
Well, what I would
Sacred
recommend
Band.
for them to do is that, especially for this kind of battle, is that if they're doing a siege battle, you using this kind of Rome Total War software, no elephants, because they're just gonna get freaked out by the oil.
Any fire, they freak out. Make
no,
sure your game is not bugged. Make sure your game is updated and not bugged, because they might create a death trap.
Around
like we
six-
saw.
around
The oil
six,
death trap.
catapults, a reasonable number would be around 6.
6.
We had around 6 catapults.
That's 2 units, isn't
I
it?
think 3, which would equate
So
to
that's
6 in
9
total.
units.
So you were 3 distinct unit spaces for them. So the catapults, and how should they
So
fire the catapults?
then I would actually
Concentrate the power.
then I would suggest that they would have 12 catapults, and what they would do is that they should direct 6 of the catapults at one of the walls, which is most probably enough to bring it down as what happened to us.
Break it down. If it's accurate enough, though.
Yes, with fireballs.
The other 6, basically, after we just continue firing until they run out of it.
No,
And
no,
the
no,
other
and then we
6 will fire after.
And then the other 6 will fire at a different location, so the
Oh.
Romans are completely flanked.
Okay. And so well done. So you summarized your battle with Joshua. You finally achieved that victory. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video.
Yep, we have.